Okay, this is on the Morgan job, number 53522, installed on 413 by Jason. So what we're doing is we're switching out this Lennox Pulse furnace with a 90% furnace. Okay, so we're going to reuse the existing filter box. This is a zone system. We have a damper right here and a damper right there. When you get all this hooked up, make sure the damper work and the motors worked, of course. Okay, the new furnace is going to sit on the right, same position, right side flat. So we're going to have a canvas right here. This is OCP and 1 inch in, so it should just match up exact. New furnace will sit on a 5.5 inch base in the furnace, then the coil, and that will bring it right up to this line here. This will be your cut line at the asphalt. I'll have to write that down still, but just notice here's the top of your coil, here's where they tapped in. You know, I got to give you a transition, so I made you a fitting with, just show you over here, I made you a fitting with this side straight, and actually your cut line is going to be up here, but cut line on this side will be just at the S-clip. So since this side's going to be straight, you can you're going to have to recut this back into this fitting as best as you can, and then just seal it from the inside and get it from the inside. And that's the only way I could kind of figure out how to do that. So cut line's going to be right there. No canvas in there. That's it on the duct. Okay. On the combustion air, we're not doing anything with the water heater or the water heater flues. But I still think we should probably bring the combustion air up to code in this room. There's enough combustion, but it's all low. So I'll give you two 12 by 12 grills. You need to cut one in the door on each side. To get the combustion air up to code. So the vent, you're going to reuse the existing 2-inch PVC going up. And we have a huge flue, just get 1 inch clearance from this B vent here. And light, best as you can. Watch your length. I give you 490s and 245s, but and 445s, but just watch your length because you can't go too far with this furnace. Okay. Okay, so from the gas, from the cock, you're going to add a 10-inch nipple, a T, and a drip leg, then flex, and 14 to your furnace in there, best as you can. Okay, AC, I'll go over that in a minute. So the drain, flashlight went out, but drain to the existing. Right now, the drain goes into the main drain. And you can't really see it, but there's a main drain it goes into. They don't have a P-trap. So I'll give you a 3/4 inch PVC P-trap to put right there. And then you can just do your drain like normal and just tap and redo the humidifier as it should be, you know, and do our drain the way it should be with the easy traps, etc. Okay, the thermostats. For the main thermostat, you're going to change the stat to an S30. And for the other thermostat, you're going to put on an M30. Gonna reuse the humidifier. He wants to leave it. Just get rid of the humidistat and hook up our humidistat through our thermostat like we do. Okay, the zone panel. He has this old zone panel here. I'm going to replace it with the Harmony 3 panel. Make sure all the dampers work. Power. You're going to reuse the box and change the switch and cover. Okay, so the AC. This is their AC disconnect. They tapped off on the main. So this is a 60 amp. We're just going to leave this. Let's go outside. So you're going to flush the lines, the existing lines. They're 1 1/8 by 3/8 lines. But the other disconnect comes right here, and it has just a 60 amp breaker in it. We're going to replace this breaker in here to a 30 amp or 40. No, I think it's a 40 amp QO breaker. I'll double check, but that's what it is. In here. And this disconnect isn't screwed to the wall right now. It's just kind of free flowing, so just screw it to the wall where it should be. And existing concrete, so we don't need a pad. And I will give you some 1 1/8 line set. So you can replace this stuff when you have it out. That's about it.